Hi, it's Patrick with E38. In this video I will demonstrate the workflow and some of the capabilities of the XGRIDS Lixel K1. We can operate the K1 with just the button or connect our phone for a graphical user interface. We can connect using either your mobile hotspot or a cable. Since I've connected to this K1 in the past, plugging in the cable will establish the connection automatically. If that's not the case, tapping the plus button and following the prompts will get us connected. From the main menu, we can look at what projects we have in storage, enable USB mode for transferring files to a computer, or go into our settings to adjust our display mode or connect to our RTK service and other settings. Tapping Go will take us to the collection screen. The record button will then ask us to define the type of project we are collecting before starting the static initialization. After the 15-second static initialization, we can walk around and monitor our scan in real time. Once we've collected our data, we can clean up the raw point cloud with the included Lixel Studio software. Let's transfer the project file from our micro SD card first. Then open and create a project in Lixel Studio. I'll create a new project folder to make it easy to find our exports. And once the project is open, we can import our LAS and take a first look at our raw point cloud. Here we have a considerable amount of noise from the things moving during our collection, as well as some artifacting from a piece of my body in the scan path, showing everywhere the scanner went. The good news is Lixel Studio should be able to clean this up. Project processing will do a lot of the heavy lifting here. We'll confirm the file path for the project folder. We then have several options to improve or fine-tune our processed point cloud. And finally, we'll designate the file path for the processed point cloud. Once the status bar turns solid, it means our processing is finished. Now let's import those results. Now that most of the noise is gone, I'll clip out the excess to focus on what I care about and condense the file size. Now that it's a little more manageable, we can run some more processing for denoising or smoothing or resampling. We can also make additional cuts based on what we want the final LAS to look like. We can export this LAS for further data extrapolation in software like Pix4D Survey or your preferred point cloud software. We can also natively use this project in Lixel CyberColor to view it as a model, take measurements, or annotations, as demonstrated in our LCC overview. Take a look at the dataset presented in this video for yourself in the Lixel CyberColor web app linked here. This has been Patrick with E38 Survey Solutions. Thanks for watching.